continues with No Wait Weather.
Yes, indeed, it is cold outside. A look from our studios here in South Fargo at the downtown area, NDSU research area, as we do have some very cold air. In fact, it's the coldest it's been all day here in the FM area. Latest look over at Hector has us at 0 degrees, feeling like 10 below, even with a very light wind and only 5 miles per hour. 3 above the temperature in Moorhead, and we are either a couple of degrees either side of 0 right now as we head into the overnight hours. 1 below for Baudette and Thief River Falls this hour. 2 below in Valley City, while it is 5 above in Devil's Lake right now. In Detroit Lakes, you are also at 5. Here's a look at the wind chills. They're anywhere from around -5 to -15 degrees. Bundle up out there. We don't have a whole lot of wind out there, but this cold pool of air really heading south. You'll notice Frisco is freezing. San Antonio not far behind them in the 30s right now. So the cold pool of air has dove right through the northern plains into the central plains for tonight. And that's kicking off snow showers as far south as central Texas. And that wraps all the way back up along the Atlantic seaboard in the Ohio River Valley. For us, we're very quiet this evening. Clear skies, very light winds. With the fresh flakes of snow on the ground, even though there isn't that many of them, that's a pretty good combination for some fast cooling. And that's what's going to happen between now and, say, just after midnight. Many of us will see temperatures fall below 0. But as we go through the deep hours of the overnight, as long as we don't get too brutally cold, I think the south winds picking up, particularly in our western counties, will have things starting to warm towards daybreak. Not hot. In fact, cold and even more wind chilly thanks to those winds. But temperatures will be very close to 0 to 5 above for most of us to start your Tuesday morning. Then as we go through the midday hours, temperatures will be warming thanks to south winds. We'll be in the teens to around 20 degrees for your lunch hour. And you think, wow, that sounds a lot warmer than it is right now, Hutch. 20 degrees warmer. But you know what? With these winds gusting to 30 or 35 miles per hour, it's going to feel very miserable outside. It's going to be wind chilly. We won't see much sun in the afternoon. As we head into the latter portion of the day, the wind continues to gust out of the south as temperatures rise into the 20s for many of us. So brutally cold and windy on top of it for tomorrow. Even though the thermometer will be going in the right direction by tomorrow night, there's going to be a chance of snow developing. Our chances of snow in the valley increase as we go into the early hours on Wednesday, and we could have some shovelable snow there, measuring only a couple of inches the way it looks now in some places. Tomorrow morning, starting out at 5 degrees, warming up only into the 20s, but Hutch says, look out, it's going to bite tomorrow, those ears, because the winds will be between 25 and 30 miles per hour throughout most of the afternoon. Best chance for 20 to 25 is in eastern North Dakota and down south. Teens to near 20 for temperatures in northwest Minnesota. The squirrels getting smart, packing away some extra nuts out there. Aunt Donna capturing this snowy squirrel here, doing everything he can to, well, gather enough for what's turning into what could be a very long winter. All right, Wednesday, 29 degrees. Doesn't that sound nice and warm? It gets even better than that. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, woo-wee, warming up towards near 40 degrees. All in all, the Wednesday snow could add up to a little bit on the sidewalks out there, an inch or two. We'll keep you posted on that.
Sympathizing with that squirrel, aren't we?
Yeah,
of course.